And I am back with yet another episode of Road to 20k. Welcome back, everybody. Will today finally be the day where I cross 20,000 VR? I guess I'll have to stick around to find out. Playing on this horrific track, Merry Mountain. Why are we here? I guess it's kind of fitting because I'm using one of the worst combos in the game, without a doubt. The steel driver with the metal tires. At least since Wave 5 came out, I believe this is the worst combo. But I am using my usual light blue Yoshi, so it's really not as bad as, using a character like Lemmy or Baby Rosalina, which I believe paired with this combo is the worst character class, the worst cart combo, everything the worst. So it shouldn't be too bad. Of course, the last episode I used the metal tires as well, and that was pretty horrific when it came to mini turbos. And that red just broke on nothing. I think it lagged and hit the other player's green shell, and we came out alive. They're going to try to trail us here with the red. They get us in the air somehow. We can recover. And by the way, I'm currently sitting at 19,864 VR. So close to 20k. If I could do just as well in this episode as I did last episode, we have a very good chance of crossing the 20k threshold. So I don't know, like I said, you'll have to stick around and find out if I'm going to make it. I have been having a lot of success in these regional lobbies, so maybe it can keep up today. They're going to try to back me with the fire. They miss. This player, Jeremy, has been a menace already. Lagging, trailing me, hitting me with fire. We finally get the super horn, but we're down in third. I think the play here is just to not crank out as many mini turbos as I normally would, because the mini turbo stat is pretty horrific with this combo. I missed the double box. The blue is out. The other player didn't actually notice. But they have the mushroom. Maybe they did notice. Maybe they're going to dodge it here. It looks like they did, actually. What a play. Is that a bomb I see? Actually, I don't think it is. I can't really tell from this angle. No, it's not. They have a green shell. So I think we are fine here. As long as I don't get backed, I can secure a second. A good way to start this first race of Road to 20k. Episode 30, guys. Somehow we've hit 30 episodes. This series has been going on for so long. I know a lot of you guys don't want it to end. So who knows, maybe I'll keep going once I hit 20k, maybe I won't. Guess we'll have to find out. And we get a plus 18. And we're back, Mount Wario, some more bad track luck. You guys have seen the recent episodes, you know how bad my luck is on this track. I don't know what it is, but it always comes down to that ending section. I just get comboed, I never get the items I need. If there's a shock, I don't have a dodge. You know how it goes. Especially considering the fact that Cheeseland was one of the track picks. I really would have preferred to play that, of course, as you guys know. But I have been playing that a lot recently. I've been playing this track a lot recently as well. So let's see what we can do. In second, not too bad. I'm just going to opt to go on the slower route here. I always try to go on the bottom path because I know it's faster. My lines are so bad. This is definitely a track I need a time trial to figure out. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you would like to see a time trial series on the channel. Maybe a live stream would be best for something like that. I think it's something I will consider doing in the near future. And wow, what is that pull? The double mushrooms. That was a really awkward spot to use it. I was trying to hit the second boost panel. I missed, and the other one gets stolen. I was going to use it for the shortcut. We get redded anyways. It didn't really matter. I had no protection. The blue shell is out. We can go ahead and hop through the shortcut here. What can we get? We get the bomb. I just throw it. And that player actually stole my double box. I hit myself with my own bomb because I could not see because of the blooper. What was that sequence? And then everyone else gets hit by trees, or hits trees rather. Throw a bomb. What is happening right now? This is crazy. I'm just going to trail, get up to 8 coins here. And somehow we're in first right now. I don't know how that happened. Everyone else failed. We failed pretty bad with that bomb. I messed up my lines. I'll go ahead and try to block the double there. What else can we get? The green shell. Gotta watch out for any shells coming our way behind us. I just saw the super horn there. Can we back someone? We cannot, because I'm actually gonna throw that forward. And of course, the blue shell comes right on cue on the final stretch. Just in time for me to get passed by the whole lobby. Maybe even comboed here. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. There's only... Never mind. I spoke too soon. I knew it was gonna happen. We dropped down to 5th. That actually wasn't as bad as it could have been, but still, that is exactly what happens every time I play this course, no matter what I do, and a +0. And we are back. Athens Dash, finally a good track. It has definitely been a struggle so far in today's episode. We're going to try to run it back, get back to a podium spot, maybe even a first place for the first time this episode. And just right on cue, I got hit with the blue shell on Mount Wario. I'm honestly not surprised at all because that is exactly what happens every single time I've played that track recently. Something bad happens at the very end of the track. Let's see if we can have some better luck this time around. Athens dash. I'm going to go for the fire here. We can go ahead and back the rest. Get rid of that red shell, take out that player. I think this player's probably going to back at the double. Maybe they're not. We can go ahead and back our shell. We're just going to hold their banana. It looks like we get a couple of bananas ourselves. I think I'm in a good spot here. You know, second place, 10 coins. The blue is coming. Are they going to back out for this? Oh, wait, I passed them. We actually trailed them by accident. I slowed down a ton. And we actually make it so that the next player can catch up to us. And we're going to get boomeranged by them. So that's probably the worst case scenario. I don't know what is happening with my luck today. But even when I made the right play, I backed out for the blue. We still ended up lag trailing them completely by accident. I went for the snipe there. We missed it. I almost sniped myself. We can go ahead and red shell this player though. Did we hit them off the edge? No, there's just a ton of lag. They actually have the bomb, it looks like, so I need to be careful here. But if they trail it, I can actually go for the boomerang. And it looks like it lagged. I thought I would have hit them there, but I did not. And we get lag trailed again. We're getting comboed like crazy. I can't even get my mini turbo because of this abysmal combo. I'm just trying everything. Okay, with the star. Can we get the late shock dodge for the win here? We're gonna need it if we even want anything close to a top spot. And okay, I thought I was gonna get red shelled there. This player's probably gonna red shell me actually. And I somehow caught up to fourth. Can I pass this player at the very end? It's gonna be close. I just barely don't. If I had a couple more coins there, I probably could have because they were super slow as well. So we finish in fourth. Another pretty horrendous race in a +6. We're back, Waluigi Stadium. Not a terrible track, but when Yoshi's Island is up, potentially for the next track, definitely not what I would prefer to play. And one thing I've noticed is other than this player, Jeremy, a lot of these players in the lobby have been using really goofy combos, like Frog here is using the monster tires with the Yoshi bike. I feel like whenever I use different wacky combos in these videos, people are more inclined to do the same. At least from my experience recently. It's kind of nice to see, you know, some more combo variety instead of the usual Yoshi Teddy, Yoshi Ink Striker that we always see. And I can go ahead and get boomeranged apparently. I'm just going to drop the bomb back. Getting comboed already. Go ahead and red shell that player. We're in second. Okay, we actually didn't get combo. We only got hit once there. I figured I was close to getting comboed. The pack is super close. I want to save this shroom for the shortcut here. We definitely need some more coins though. Not like that. That is not what I wanted. The coin in the pocket. I meant some ground coins. And what are my lines? I'm just going to go ahead and wing it here with that. Try to get some more coins. We actually went too wide. Missed all of those ones. I'll make sure to hold the coin until I get another box. Never mind. This player comes literally out of nowhere and steals my box. What is happening? I'm just going to use it. I think they backed that shell maybe. I don't really know. It literally disappeared on my screen. And it looks like the blue is out and I passed that player at the worst possible time because I ended up getting hit. And we're going to get comboed. We're going to get double red shelled. What is going on this episode? I feel like every single race, something like that has happened so far. Just the worst timing, getting hit at the worst times, getting comboed. We've still had some good gains overall. Hopefully this means I can get back to a good spot before the end of this race. We have the triple shrooms for the shortcut, which is going to be very nice here. But watch out for this player and their shells. I'm going all over the place. I'll go ahead and shroom up, get another item box. What can we get? We need something good. That is not something good. We can go ahead and trail that player though. Wait, I'm actually in fourth already somehow. I don't know how that happened. Just like that. We passed like 3 players on that one corner. This player gets hit. Wait, that player gets hit. We get boomerang though. We can red shell that player. We're in third just like that. Go, go, go. Somehow we squeeze out a third. That race was so chaotic once again. Should mean some good VR gains for this next race. And we get a +11. And we are back, Calamari Desert. Looking to get a first place still in the episode. This could be a good track for it just because it is a bagging track. But I think my play is actually to try to front run here until we get taken out. That red shell is just going by me, so things are already off to a good start. We sniped that player, never mind. It lagged even though they were like literally right in front of me. I threw it right at them. And we get our box stolen as well. So I think that means I'm going to go ahead and bag a little bit here, even though we're in second. I think I like my odds a little bit better in the back of the pack on this map. And it looks like there's only 7 players. How did I not notice? I normally like to leave these rooms because I find 7-player lobbies just are a little bit weird when it comes down to the item roulette, just the way the track plays. Definitely prefer a full lobby if I can get it. At least as close to a full lobby as I can. We have the Bill Golden. I think the play here is just to hold on to it. The Golden is really broken on lap 3 on this track. Trying to get hit by the train here. I think I'll go ahead and use my Bill in this next section here to get me through the chaotic train track section. And then I can use my Golden after that, hopefully to cruise into victory. There is one player pretty far ahead, but we are in 4th. I can go ahead and use my Bill now. I doubt there's going to be a shock because this is only a 7-player room, which is one of the reasons I definitely prefer to have, you know, some of the larger lobbies. And go ahead and use my Golden now. If there's a blue shell right now, that would be perfect. Unfortunately, I missed the double box. We get the red shell. This player has the green though. So it looks like the first place is out of the question. I'm going to go ahead and red their green rather, just so I can secure second. Don't get backed. So not a bad race. Unfortunately, no blue shell for me. If there was, everything was looking great. Only a 7-player room. Like I said, the item roulette is a little bit strange. And we get a plus 13. And we are back in a new lobby. Koopa Cape though, a max level player. Things are looking pretty good. Unfortunately, that last room only had 7 players once again, and I spammed that. I thought that was a red shell for some reason, but I decided to leave that last room. I didn't really want to play more 7-player races. I find it's just a little bit boring, guys, and it doesn't really make for great content for you guys. It's not as enjoyable for me either, which is why I always opt to go for these larger rooms. My rule of thumb is normally 10 players at the minimum. Typically what I go for. I gotta watch out for this player's red shell, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and shroom up here, try to get away. We have the star in 5th though. If I can hold this until this next lap, middle section, lap 2, shortcuts, we'll be in a very good spot. Hopefully don't get trailed by that player. I'm gonna go ahead and zigzag a bit here too, just so they don't maybe snipe me. There is that King Boo up ahead in 1st. The player's gonna throw their red. There's another red. I had no time to react, unfortunately. Came instantly. Wow, does everyone have a red shell right now? That Waluigi player has a red shell. Okay, we can go now. Go ahead and go a little bit wide just for this item box. And then I'm going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to unfortunately have to use my shroom there. Okay, that player has mushrooms, not a red shell, thankfully. I think they got redded, though. And yeah, we're going to get redded again. How many red shells are there going to be this race? Now, first place just getting a crazy lead because of that. Because we were just too busy red shelling each other, and there has not been a single blue shell. Another red shell. What is happening right now? Another red shell. Another red shell. How many red shells will there be? This is just insane right now. There are just a million red shells apparently. What can we get? We get the golden. I want to get rid of that right away just so I can chain at the next set, hopefully. And of course, there's a shock in the off-road to ruin my day. I guess the item luck from earlier is just continuing in this next lobby, because what is happening right now? We get another golden mushroom, another terrible pull. I'm gonna have to use it in this off-road shortcut. There's still no blue shell somehow. That King Boo is just long gone. We get another star in the pocket though. So I'll just keep chaining my stars here. We do not want to get red shelled or anything. And it looks like the front of the pack is a little bit too far up for me to really make a difference here. I will somehow secure a 5th after all that. But what another terrible race, item-wise. Pulling all the goldens, getting red shelled a million times. And we get a +1. So it seems the game is against us, hitting 20k today, guys. Not only did that last lobby crash out in the pregame lobby with Mushroom Gorge up next, but I just had a very hard time even finding this lobby. I tried to join a lobby and got lagged out 3 times in a row. And not only that, but now we are stuck on this track. And we pulled a coin in second when this player pulled the green shell. Nintendo's doing everything in their power right now to stop me from hitting 20k. But I'm going to persevere. I'm going to push through it. And we're going to get it done today, guys. I have a feeling things have been going well so far. That player, I guess they failed. No, the room's crashing out again. Well, I'll see you guys in the next race. And we are back. Wario Stadium. You guys probably saw I lagged out of that last room. And I lost 32 VR. Nintendo, fix your servers. Come on now. What is happening? There's been an insane amount of lag today. Every room is literally crashing out on me. And to top it all off, for some reason, I'm the one who probably comes in last that race. Loses 32 VR for some reason. That is just unacceptable, Nintendo. Like I said, they are just trying to stop me from hitting 20k, guys. I don't know what their problem is. But we're gonna persevere. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna come out on top. Hopefully this room doesn't crash out. I've been literally trying to find a room for like 15-20 minutes now, because every time I join a lobby it lags out, or even when I start a game like that last race it crashes out completely. And that player is gonna super horn me, of course. No surprise there. They have the mushroom for the blue shell in case they need it. Hopefully we can get a good pull here. Wow, that red shell lags and goes backwards and hits us. What is happening today? Like I said, the whole game is against me. We get our protection stolen. We need some good item luck here. In the, the latter part of this episode, 6 more races to go. Maybe I'll play more today because of the abysmal luck I've been having. What can we get? We get the fire flower. This player has the super horn. They get taken out. This player's trying to back me, so I'll go ahead and throw my fire forward. We can hit them. We can combo the other player too. We can hit them with the red shell. That is a great pull. Triple protection. Unfortunately, we're only in 3rd place though, because these other players are pretty far in the lead, and I want to chain both of these. We almost get comboed. It looks like that red shell might have connected, but my lines are terrible. Where am I going? Wow, I actually fall out of bounds there. By accident. I'm just going to go ahead and super horn everybody in the lobby. And wow, everyone else had power items apparently. Everyone caught up. We're down in 8th place just like that. Hopefully I don't snipe myself there. What can we get? We need something good. Perfect. We get the star. I'll use the boo to steal something as well. We get the red shell. We can go ahead and red shell that player. And I will somehow get a 5th place. I will take it after that race. Another pretty horrendous race. And a +7. We are finally back with another good course. Yes, Mario Circuit. You guys probably saw I gained 7 for a 5th place, which means this is a great lobby. Tons of highly rated players, which means I should be in for a good time. There's 11 players in the room as well. So that means if I get a middle spot again, I'll still get some decent VR gains. But if I get a top spot, maybe I can get up to something like a +30 for a first, which is definitely unheard of. It has been a long time since that has happened for me. We are, of course, bagging. We're playing Mario Circuit. I'm going to go ahead and slow down for some coins here. Go ahead and get up to 10. Not really in a rush to catch up. Looks like there's another light blue Yoshi, rather, bagging with me. And I want to... If I want to hold this, no, I'll get rid of my gold and I'll start the timer right away. Maybe get another dodge in the pocket. I think that would be ideal here. Let's see what else we can get. Gotta slow down a little bit to make sure I get that item set. We get the star. That is great. I think I'm going to try to hold on to these, actually. Go ahead and avoid everyone. I'm somehow all the way up in 8th, though. I am passing so many players without even trying right now. The blue is out. Let's go really wide. Try not to get hit. We avoid it somehow. It's always tough avoiding the blue. All right, there's the shock. That's fine. It's lap 2. There's lots of time to catch up. I'll go ahead and let these players pass me. What can we get? We get the star. I think we're in a good spot. Shock happened fairly early. We can go ahead and chain our power items here on lap 3. Take all the shortcuts in the world and hopefully come out on top. There may be another shock here, given that this is an 11-player room. A couple other players are bagging as well. That is a pretty bad item pull, though, so I'm actually going to have to slow down. Wow, that pink gold peach got taken out. They are taking their time. Unfortunately, we get the golden and no dodge in the pocket. That's probably the worst pull we could have had, especially because we get bombed there. If we had a star or a boo, things would have been a lot better. And I'm going to shroom right into that bullet. I'll have to hop around this corner. There's another shock. I knew that was going to happen. That is exactly why I wanted to dodge there. We're going to drop so many spots here all the way down to 8th place. Another terrible race and a -11. And we're back. Wildwoods. Nintendo, I think the joke has been funny, but it is time to stop. What is happening today, guys? I've just had the worst item luck. I keep getting lagged out of rooms. I lost 32 for a Nintendo server error, whatever you want to call it. And now we are playing, hopefully trying to gain some VR here late in the episode. This has been horrendous so far. That last race could not get the items I needed. Got stuck with the golden mushroom. And that literally happens every single race on Mario circuit, on DS Mario circuit, where it is just complete chaos at the end of the race. So no surprise, I got comboed. I got Mario Kart. The shock happened. It ruined my race. Let's see if we can bounce back here. I've been saying that all episode though, and I have just not been able to bounce back. So maybe we can make it happen here. Can we get the snipe a little bit wide? Wow, not only do we get bumped and miss the item box, but we get bumped into the banana there. All the way down to 8th. These rooms have been super chaotic, especially this one recently, where there's just a million items. Wow, that bomb was like a frame away from taking me out there as well. I think I'll chain, get the double box here. What can we get? We need something good. That's all right. I can at least take the shortcut here with the shroom. And then I'll have the fire in the pocket. Go ahead and take out that player. Take out the Waluigi. No, we missed him. We hit the other player, though, it looks like. But everyone is getting taken out left and right. I'll go ahead and use these mushrooms. Hopefully chain at the double on the next set. Never mind, that player's going to take it. I'll still use the other mushroom, though. Go for the glide vector here. Everyone has red shells. I have no protection right now. Do I hold the shroom for the ending cut is the question. I think if this player's going to throw their red shells forward, that is the play. Hope for the best. That player gets redded. We have the red in the pocket. This player has the shroom as well. Go ahead and use it. We trail them. What a play. That player backs their shell. It actually hits third. We get the first second since like the very first race, honestly, in a +23. We are back in a new lobby because you guys aren't going to see it, but that last race, I had a race on GBA Riverside Park and my Elgato software crashed and I basically didn't get any footage from the race. I decided to play out the race regardless because I didn't want to lose any VR. The race has already started up, rather. So I end up getting a 3rd place, a +17. I believe we are at 19,917 VR rather. At the time being, I'm going to play out a couple more races here. I think I'll just stick to this lobby that I'm in right now. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. And we can finish the episode off strong. We can get the snipe on that player. Can we get the snipe on this player too? We almost hit them there. It's going to bounce back though. And it looks like it hit another player. I'm actually catching up a little bit too quickly here. So I'll go ahead and wait for a second. Let all these players pass me and see what else we can get for some good items here at the next set. Go ahead and throw this red shell. What else can we get here? It looks like there's one other player bagging with me. That player got the bill. We have the golden. I'll go ahead and use this. Never mind. I will not use this. It looks like the player behind me pulled the shock, maybe. What can we get from this next set? We get the bill. I'll use that right away. I was just spamming my item button there. We have the golden now, though, so that actually might not be too bad. You know, I always think... Actually, I want to go now. I was going to say, though, a lap 2 shock is never really a big deal on a track like this one. So I can still make a really good comeback here. And yeah, just like that, we're in 4th. We're in 3rd. The front of the pack is right here. We have a ton of mushrooms. That's some fire. We can somehow avoid it. They're going to hit me, but I can recover on the shortcut here. This player has the green shell. They're going to spam it for no reason. Wait, can I outline them here at the very end? Wait, the shock, the blue shell, we get the boost panel, and we steal the first. Finally, we get a 1st place. The first time this video. And I'm just making sure all my stuff is working after that crashed in the last race. It looks like we're good to go. Wow, what a redemption. A much needed first after all that's happened, and a +22. We are back, Grumble Volcano. Looking to keep up our 1st place efforts here. Can we go back to back on this next race? We definitely need it here after the struggle that has been today's episode. Nintendo really just does not want me to hit 20K. I think that's all that's happening here. They know I've been getting so close. They have an intern at the Nintendo headquarters keeping an eye on my account right now. They're doing everything they can to stop me, but I'm not going to let them. We're going to persevere. We're going to get some more first place finishes. I'm going to break 20k. And I am throwing. I don't get the trick. This combo is pretty brutal for that. If you slow down too much, you just cannot get any sort of drift going, any sort of mini turbo boost. So it's always really tough to get it going. I need to watch out to make sure this Link player doesn't go ahead and snipe me here. What can we get? We get the shell. I think I'll go ahead and trail this, actually. I was going to maybe wait. I had really bad lines. Go ahead and back this shell. What else can we get here? Pretty much the same as last time. A little bit of some breathing room, at least, on second place, it looks like. This pack is all over the place. I think it's more just the lobby that we have found ourselves in. Unfortunately, that last lobby before I got lagged out was actually really good. A lot of high-rated players. It was a little bit tougher, as you guys saw, but I would have loved to play some more races in that one, just because the VR games were so good. I think I got like +7 for 5th or something crazy, which basically never happens in a normal lobby here. But we are finding ourselves in first place, a little bit of a lead here. Oh no, I backed the green shell by accident. Okay, that red actually didn't come for me. It's really not a bad play. We have the double bananas. Oh no, I accidentally let go of the item button there. You know, I'm gonna have to go wide here. Yeah, we're gonna get red shelled anyways. So unfortunately, a barrage of red shells. I actually didn't even get the double because we get bumped. I can't even start up after that red shell. And we're gonna get fired. Okay, no, we don't actually. Are we this time? It doesn't really matter. We're getting passed by like 3 players, 4 players. Okay, no, it was actually only 3. We come in 5th. Wow, what an ending to that race. Just horrendous. Everything that could have happened. That was bad for us. It really started with me dropping the banana by accident there. This combo definitely didn't help me speed back up after we did get hit. And let's see our VR gains here. It looks like a couple players are at the very back, still struggling to finish the lap. So we're gonna have to wait for this one last player, and we get a +0. And we are back on Animal Crossing. Looking to bounce back. I threw a little bit in that last race. Seeing if I can get back into first place here. Get the red shell. The pack is close. We're getting bumped off the edge. I feel like a lot of things have gone wrong in today's video. And then to top it off, this combo has definitely not helped me out recover from what has happened. Like basically every time I get hit, I feel like I've been getting comboed. So I just cannot get back up to speed. And I'm going to have to go wide, not get trailed by that player. I think I'll just hold my mushroom here. Take the shortcut at the end of the lap. There's so many green shells everywhere. Get a nice draft there. We can go ahead and use it. Wait, that player used their super horn. Where did they even go? Did they have a mushroom for the shortcut? And again, as you guys can see, as soon as I get hit, that took me forever to get back up to speed. And we are just getting comboed already. This is brutal. This has been how today's episode has been going. Nintendo really just does not want me to win today. They're doing everything in their power to make me lose. I'm getting comboed like crazy. We get the star to recover. We need some coins though. Go ahead and spam that. We get the shock dodge. Finally, for the first time. Is that going to be what we needed to make the comeback on this track? I thought that player was going to take the double, so I saved my mushroom for the cut here. And we're going to hit the rock I'm throwing. We can go ahead and take the shortcut. Okay, I'm up into 3rd now. The red shell decides to pass me for no reason. We're in 2nd. We hit the banana. This combo is horrific on this corner. Wait, the blue shell is out. That could mean some good things for me. There's a free ground shroom too. What is happening right now? Go ahead and chain. Just in case there's a boo. That's a green shell. Is it going to hit me? I did not even see where that went. It looks like we're safe. There's a red shell I see though. I might have to hold on to this. Go ahead and back it. Oh, it broke on nothing. We get another green shell here. There's another red shell. Wait, that one's not coming for me. We're going to be able to finish this one off. And first, there's a green shell. It almost hits us. Wow, what a finish. We somehow squeeze out the first after a crazy chaotic race. Wow, I still can't believe it. We definitely needed the first there. And what can we get for some VR gains? Is the lobby gonna lag out here? Hopefully it does not. Just waiting Looks like everyone's finished, but maybe one player there. Maybe they're a lap behind. Someone else is a lap behind. That player's actually not in last. I think that's actually the case. And we get a plus 23. And we are back Choco Mountain for this next race. Looking to get another first. Can we go back to back? Finally, I threw on that Grumble Volcano race. But can I bounce back? Or rather, keep up my first place afterwards? I guess we're going to have to find out. These races have not been easy today with this abysmal combo. And can I even get an orange mini turbo there? Wow, that was such a struggle just to squeeze that out. We get the banana, the coin in the pocket. We're getting passed already by this player. Meta, kind of ironic, using the meta build as well. Try to get some more coins here. I'll go ahead and drop that banana off. Get another item here. And yeah, that's such a struggle to crank out these mini turbos. I'm just trying my hardest to snake like I normally would, and it's just not working out for me. Go ahead and pull my banana out here. There are players all over the place. The pack is fairly close. But actually, in these last few races, there's been a couple players at the front with me, and then everyone else is pretty far behind, it looks like. So really, nothing to worry about, at least when it comes to a bottom spot. And am I going to get red shelled here? It looks like they're not going to throw it. Okay, they are going to throw it finally. Thankfully, we pulled double protection, and we actually have the super horn. So if there is a blue shell, we are in a good spot. Wow, we actually have the purple mini turbo there. That is a surprise to see with this build. We also have a little bit of a breakaway now. Hopefully that can keep up. We can extend our lead even more. Never mind, the shock happens. Of course, as soon as I say that, I jinxed it. Basically spoke it into existence there. We're in a good spot, you know, 10 coins, a little bit of a lead, the super horn, everything was looking good. But now we're probably going to pull a single coin here. Yeah, we do. And we have 10 coins. I don't really need to use it. I think I can just hold on to this for now. I'll go for... Actually, you know, I'm going to keep it inside here. Go inside. Get the single box. We already have the coin out front just in case there is a boo here late. And we get the banana this time in the pocket. Not great. Hopefully there's not double red shells. I think that player's actually a lap behind. They've definitely been struggling in the last few races here. And look at that. Right on cue. There is the blue shell. Here to ruin my day. But will it actually ruin my day? Is this player going to star me by accident? Wait, that player, the red's going to pass me and hit that player. And we somehow get the first still. I thought my race was over. But we get the first somehow. I think the player actually took the shortcut before the red, or after the red was thrown. So the red followed them, went around me, hit them. We secure the first. Let's see our VR gains here for this next race. A plus 20. All right, guys, will this be the race? We are 18 VR away. If you guys have made it this far, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. We are so close to 20k VR. This really could be it. You know, if I have a good race, maybe if I come in second, I might not get enough though. It's going to be close. Can we pack this player up? I'm trying my hardest. Actually, I'm going to snipe myself there. We actually do end up hitting them eventually. That is too funny. We have the star. I think I'm going to save this for a while though. I normally take this beginning shortcut, but it's kind of pointless to bag just to catch up that early. I'll go ahead and go wide. Tons of coins for me to collect. We almost get backed. I was trying to squeeze out that mini turbo. And yeah, I think I'm just going to hold on to the star for a while. Go ahead and just get a single box here. Really no need to worry. This is one of the longer tracks in the game. So there's lots of time to catch up later. Like, I'm just going to slow down, let that player pass me with their star. That player gets hit. This player is flying everywhere with that golden. Yeah, we're in a good spot here. Even this shortcut I'm not going to take. I'm just delaying everything. If there's a shock, we can always get another good item set. I think the time to catch up is lap 3. And do we get trailed? We don't, but they actually snipe me. Wow, what a throw. Super aggressive with the snipes. I'm going to have to go wide here for the bill. But like I said, that is a-okay. We can go ahead and get some more coins here. We're in 8th. The front of the pack really isn't too far ahead either. I'm going to go super wide. Can we get any more coins? Looks like I missed those ones. That one disappeared on me. So we need... I think I stole that player's box too. We need a couple more coins here though to get up to 10. Here we go. Finally. We have the star still. We're going to pass this player. We're in 5th place. Can we get the shock dodge in the shortcut with the star? That'd be amazing if we can make that happen. This player actually has a star as well in 3rd. Not sure if they're holding the star or not. Go ahead and go for the trick. And then we can save these mushrooms too, guys, because this next shortcut is also really powerful. If they can get another good item in the pocket, ideally some protection So I'm not left. Never mind. I am going to be stuck here without any protection. I'll go ahead and just shroom all the way up here. I'm going to go ahead and pass this player. Never mind. I'm going to back out. I just saw the blue shell. I should have waited, held on to that mushroom. But now we can get some double protection. That player is going to get hit. I failed though with all my mini turbos. And did they almost lag trailed us? That was way too close. Are they going to pass us here? We can lag trail them. Wait, we trailed each other. I can snipe them, but it lagged. What just happened? We get the fourth. That should have been the first, or the second rather. Bunch of lag at the end once again, ruining my race. We still got the fourth though. That should mean some positive VR gains, but probably not very many. And yeah, only +2. And we are back on Snowland. I had a good feeling about that last race, guys. Unfortunately, we ended up getting passed at the very end by several players. We ended up finishing in 4th. You know, the blue shell was definitely unlucky as soon as I mushroomed up into 1st, followed by getting lag trailed after we already trailed the player in front of us somehow. We ended up getting passed by another player. Like I said, the game is against me today, guys. They just do not want me to win. Try not to get bananaed there. Wow, that was such a good banana spot to try to block the shortcut. So that means maybe this will be the race to hit 20k. Playing on Snowland. Another great bagging track. I can go ahead and do just that. We have the boo in the pocket. We have the mushrooms for the shortcut. We have 10 coins. So I think it's time to catch up. Try not to hit that banana. Players in the front are pretty close together. Hopefully there's another blue shell, maybe a shock. We can get the shock dodge. We had one earlier. It did help us win that Animal Crossing race. So maybe it can help us again here. A solid shortcut there. What do I want to do here? I think I want to save the shroom actually. Hopefully be able to use it on the shortcut lap through. We still have a ways to go in terms of catching up to the front of the pack. No, we're not quite there yet. But you don't really want to catch up until lap 3. Ideally, I can smuggle another good item. But I don't think I'll be able to hit the item set because I have the boo in the pocket. So I think I'm just going to have to go for it. And there it is. The shock happens already. A little bit early. Yeah, the problem now is that we are not, you know, very close to the front of the pack. So we're going to need some good power items here. Hopefully don't get trailed. Okay, there's the blue shell like I was asking for. I'm going to spam all my items here. Hopefully get rid of this. Oh no, I actually didn't get rid of the green shell in time. So now I don't have an item at all. That was probably the worst case scenario there because I'm going to get red shelled as well as soon as I took this shortcut. Wow, another disastrous race after everything. We're going to get passed by maybe one player. Looks like 2. And wow, at 6th place, another horrendous race. Today, my luck has just been terrible and a -10. And that will do it for today's episode of Road to 20,000 VR. We kick things off with 19,864, and we finish with 19,974, which is a gain of 110. Honestly, not too bad, all things considered. One of the worst item luck, the worst race luck I've had in a very long time. The game crashed out too. Nintendo was being Nintendo, losing like 32 VR. Which, you know, in theory, if I didn't lose that, I could have been over the 20k threshold. My Elgato crashed. Everything was going wrong. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. We started off, you know, thinking that maybe I could cross 20k. Unfortunately, I did not. Maybe in the next episode, guys, only 26 more VR to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.